Hello, this is Skreta Dragona, and welcome to the first episode of the Game Chest, where today we're going to go ahead and play Metroid Prime. I have my best friend Rowan here, aka Foul Dragon. We're going to go ahead and get this started.
With my bread.
Looks like we've arrived aboard a derelict ship, orbiting Talon 4. I'll be honest with you, I've never fucking played Metroid before. Please don't hate me.
I've strongly encouraged him to play several times, and he's finally taking the plunge. How many years since the game's been created?
Oh, it said 2002 when the game was created, and yeah, that's a long time. 15 years since this game came out, and never played this Metroid or any of the Metroids that came before it. Oh, that's how you know. I had temporarily forgotten how to use the shoot controls in this. I had just tried to play about 5 minutes ago, and he had asked me to start live streaming the game so he could watch me play, and well, here we are. Got this thing going, and it's running smooth on this piece of computer. Some wacky ass controls. I'm playing on an Xbox controller with modified controls. But even then, the aiming is just, it feels a little bit off. It's not too bad.
Those older games tend to have really wacky aiming.
Looks like you were right about the steam vents when the fog effect. It's really neat. Deck Alpha, emergency evacuation area. Current status, environment unstable. Around when I run into it. Oh no! Oh, it just floats there. I go right through it. Room has to be repressurized. Door cannot be opened until the airlock is repressurized. Use the activation panel to repressurize the room. Airlock repressurization successful. Oh, come on. I saw something down there. I swear to God, there was something in there. That sounds weird.
Are you hearing any of my audio?
I'm sorry, what?
You're not hearing my audio, right?
I'm not hearing your audio at all. I hear you through your microphone, yes.
Okay.
A new creature entry has been downloaded to your log. Morphology, parasite, interstellar vermin, travels in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in larger groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. Analysis shows incredibly large muscle structures surrounding the jaw. Excellent stacks. Oops. Back there. Fluid stacks containing acid are also. Let's get down there and get in the fight. Press and hold L to lock on buttons. Okay. Morphology, space pirate status, death caused by severing of the spinal cord. Morphology, unknown info. High levels of radiation. Ah, that's a big motherfucker with teeth. Yeah, he's got like blades for hands. It's like a giant spider from a distance. Oh, there's the door over there. Okay, so there's a platform I can't activate yet. Biohazardous materials and anti-damage destination later. Escape pod. Circle on north It's hard to hold all of these buttons all at the same time. Evacuation occurred 6 hours prior to your arrival. So people may have left. So that means that this monster may be only 6 hours old. section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing also here. They give birth out of their tail? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck?
there's some weird fucking life forms.
Your charge beams destroy. I said bold pain. Huh. There's gotta be a reason it showed me that. How do I... Oh, got a map. Huh. Pretty easy to use map. Two parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck beta.
Now I remember what the Z button is for, is so you can navigate the map.
Right. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of deck gamma and beta. Triggered exterior hull stable and fully functional. It looks like you could take a blast if you needed to. Talon foreground 0 area secure. Crater radiation readings normal. So there is a ground facility. Is it the same photos that I was looking at earlier from that music video?
Talon Overworld? Yeah. Biotech research area. They were doing research on these monsters? This looks similar to the monster I saw in the other area back there. Oh shit. Specimen cell A, status hibernation, transference of phazon batch. Phazon, do you know what a phazon is, Rowan? It's radiation.
Oh, phazon is radiation.
It's a special kind of chemical that emits an extremely strong mutagenic radiation.
Biology unknown, low life signs detect. This creature appears to be in a state of stasis hibernation. Okay, so they were saving that one for later, it looks like, and the other one seemed to have busted out. A new research entry has been downloaded into your logbook. Small energy replenishes 10 units Okay, so it's a item pickup. Parasite, egg, and pupa stage. Hold on, that had more information. Its tough exoskeleton protects its mother's exotic embryonic. Okay, so it's possible that the babies could die in there without their shell that protects them. Fluid sacs in the mouth enlarge after mutation. This allows for increased production of corrosive bile. Wow. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. The carapace is quite resilient, able to resist the attacks of many predators. And even that of acid. And of its own acid, too. To combat mutation applications are complete. The primary legs of this creature possess galvanized tips, allowing it to penetrate any known alloy. That's a bit dangerous.
Yeah. Space pirates experimented with Phazon a lot, and they created so many mutants.
Fire missile. Why do I have to fire a missile? Ballistic support needed and specimen block. Whoa. Ah, it electrocuted me. Research entry has been downloaded to your log. Missile ammunition resupplies missile launcher with 5 hours. Nice! Phazon infusion stage 3. Patient initiated. That sounded like something's in the room. Elevator operation. I just sniped the elevator button from across the room.
It's like, oh, you want me to navigate this complicated jumping puzzle? How about I jump on top of this ledge and just scan your shit?
Terrorist pirate encrypted data decoded. Zebs has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter-clad metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facility. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syracuse, and Val Paragon were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at the Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the Hunter. So, aren't Metroids those big brain things with tentacles?
They're not tentacles, they're jaws.
The jaws. Oh. And the Hunter is Samus?
Yep. Samus is a bounty hunter.
Phazon infusion stage 1. Mass 1.2, length 0.5. That makes no sense to me. Stage 2, introducing stage. larva. Harmless and listen. Solitary. Tropic life form unstable. Use caution. Whoa! Okay. That's a big motherfucker in there. There's a reason they got the door closed. Yeah. Last night, info native. Can you shut up in there? Like, he's big and loud. Fusion analysis 10.2. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to phase-on bat 732C. These controls are kind of hard to get used to.
I know, they are.
Fusion analysis 12.5. Phase-on bat 0 or the 3.8 increases the acid pressure in the slime substance. So, wait a second. So they're taking this parasite larva and increasing it to like a massive level. There are no life readings for this creature. Sucks. Specimen cell structure failing. So it's telling me all about this thing that's in this room. Bioform pain tolerance levels at 13%. So they were experimenting on it with pain as well. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phase-on radiation readings must be reported to that commander before match disposal. So they just toss it out when they're done with it, basically.
Oh, space pirates.
So you're saying space pirates just don't give a shit?
No. No sense of morale is what it does.
They don't have a moral compass.
Nope.
Alright, that felt good. Dang. Oh, when I hold that one button down, everything floats to me?
Yeah, whenever you charge your team, you can drag in pickups.
Oh,
Like ammo and health. But it's only up to a certain range.
Morphology, Zoomer, info, native of Italian 4. So it's not giving me much info outside of that.
Yep.
Completed parasite larva. Solitary holding to phase-on level toxins. Status hermetic seal holding. War wasp. So these are all the different monsters I may have to fight.
Yeah.
Solitary holding 3. Phase-on level normal. Hermetic seal. Holding 4. thermal readings should be recorded to the computer. What happens if engineering crew report to freight lift corridor immediately? Shit, so there's something wrong with the engines. Oh, it's a big glass thing. I think I'm getting the hang of this now.
As weird as the controls are, it's still pretty intuitive.
Yeah. Removal of internal organs. Something yanked his stuff out. It looks like I need to morph into the ball here. Yep. I wasn't paying attention. That was a mistake. I wasn't paying attention at all.
You bam.
Oh man. Oh. It's a save area. Nice.
You scan the missile turrets?
Yeah, I had to go up against the missile turrets.
But you've scanned them before?
I think I've scanned the missile turrets already, if I'm not mistaken. I would fight this thing. It's all been a big lead up to fighting this thing.
He's not.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Yeah, no time to sit around and scan shit. Get the fuck out. I have 6 minutes, 20 seconds to get the fuck out of here. Oh! Son of a bitch! Back at full health. I panicked for a moment because I came to a dead end. I didn't get any rockets from that. Some booties.
Damn. Oh wait.
Yeah, I would think I'm traveling a little bit faster if I'm being the ball. Except when I'm going uphill. Whoa! Wait, where am I? Oh shit! How do I?
Now go back. It's up. Pass it.
Got 3.5 minutes left.
Backtrack.
Oh, there's another boss. was like trying to get out of here. How do I? You're not getting away from me this time!
Get over here, bitch!
Oh my god, that whole time, like, I couldn't hear you, that alarm was so loud! It was ridiculously loud.
Welcome to Talon 5.
I thought it was Talon 4, not Talon 5.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Gotcha.
Get way ahead of me. Talon 5, next game. They blow up the planet and make a nuke. It's exactly the same.
Huh. I hope it'll let me save before I begin. Hey, nice. Hey, nice.
Your ship is a save station. By the way, you don't save in the menu, you save with save stations.
The cool part about playing an emulator game is I can literally save the game at any point and it won't be a problem.
Oh man.
It's really good. It's really cheaty though because like I can fight a boss really well. Oh, you were right about the raindrops. They do fall on the visor. And when you look down, they don't touch the visor at all. When you look straight, they somewhat hit the visor a little bit. And then when you look straight up, your face gets covered in the raindrops. That's such a good thing that they added in.
I know.
Wow.
I love it's little touches like that make this game so awesome. Because it really adds into the immersion.
You're right. It's really beautiful as, especially for a GameCube game, right?
Oh yeah.
Very beautiful GameCube game. I think I'm gonna go right up to this door right here. Hello!
Who are you guys? I'm not fighting you. I wish I'd never picked up the damn X-ray visor. Ever since I picked up the X-ray visor, it's just ghosts. I think I'm Ghostbuster Samus now.
Non-toxic variety of Silotalanesis densis commonly found near water sources.
Silotalanesis. Or Talanessus. However you want to phrase it.
God, this place is huge. Oh, what did I run into? Oh, okay, I see what that was. Oh, I lost all my powers?
Ow!
That's a big one. A lot of those things in this water. I wonder how I get up there. Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah, now it
Did I get it? A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Species, sapsack. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sap saved it. Now only brave or indigenous creatures dare to devour it. A new creature entry. Tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience. Tracks into ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap vegetables. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than enter large life forms. Research entry downloaded. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to main weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. Pew, pew. I'm shooting at myself. Playing tennis this way.
I know, right?
Alright, so it looks like that was a massive waste of time over here. And there's that area back over. So when I have a blast weapon, I come back to this. Oh, those things actually do slow me down. Scan data. Foreign technology present. Technology. Zoomer anchors itself to walls of surfaces. Avoiding contact. Spacing nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles. Detects nutrients. Sharp spines protected from casual predators, but the lack of reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks.
Well, that was...
Ruins West. So I basically have just gone off in a random direction and I have no idea where it's taking me. normal seismic activity. 5 total. Have collapsed from erosion. Carbon dating cannot determine the age of the structures. New Chozo lore entry. Chozo script translated. At the highest point of our city lies the fountain, a wellspring of pure water that flows throughout our civilization. It is the jewel of the Chozo, the life giver. And yet its waters speak of a clouded future, as we come to understand the paths of time and space more clearly. We have begun to glimpse rough tatters of past and future, glittering behind reality like soft light behind a curtain. We have seen the fountain in these glimpses, pouring darkness instead of water, and we cannot guess what the visions mean. And I have no idea what any of that meant, but it is very, very cryptic. And I'm sure it's a puzzle poem in its own right. I can figure out what they were doing, pouring darkness instead of water into things. That kind of stood out to me. Branches have been forcibly intertwined, forming what looks to be a bridge structure. Passageway to the shrine. Blast shield. There's another door king. This object rests on cannot be reached from this room. The stones appear to have fallen that way. So it looks like there's a path blocked off. That wasn't hard to. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Okay, so I gotta move through here fast, otherwise it's unannoying for me. Save station. Ah, finally. New Chozo lore. Chozo translated. We Chozo are departing now, after so many years of peaceful seclusion here on Talon 4. When we came, this place was a refuge for our spirits, a civilization built from native materials, bereft of the trappings of our technology. We were linked to the land, kindred to the plants and animals, far away from the machines we had become so dependent on. And so we leave it now, pristine, testament to the mortal forms we no longer need. We have drawn the veils of time and space aside, and are withdrawing beyond the illusion. We will never forget this, most sacred of our homes, and we will remain ever watchful. Unusually high concentrations of poison and tree roots. This might be what they're talking about with the darkness. Instead of pouring water, pouring toxic, I don't know what. Radiation, maybe?
Hello.
I almost didn't notice those bees there for a second. Is there a nest? Oh, there's all kinds of things in this room to scan here. New creature.
Oh, I recognize that room. There should be a save station right next to you.
Yeah, there's a save station in here. I'm just trying to figure out how to open it now. Warwasp's hive, primary warwasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. Warwasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs, and glue them into place with adhesives secreted from their abdomens. Okay, so they're just like any other wasp. Hello? What's new? Structural integrity of metal is stable, no flaws. Is this one of those, ball puzzles, right? Can't get in there yet. It looks like they made the save room easy to get to, at least.
There we go. I want to get back more caverns.
Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Talon's star. Only translatable symbol depicted on the sculpture is the word Chozo. Rock
Oh, dude, I think I'm like literally right next to you right now.
Oh, with your save game, you're right next to mine?
Yeah, or at least just a few rooms away.
Okay, so I didn't go the wrong way right off the bat. I actually went the right way for the game. looks like there's a hole there. Was there?
Yeah. I'm getting to the Hall of Eyeballs.
Oh, you're playing the game side by side with me now?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know you're actually doing that now. Thought you were still watching the live stream.
I am. I just got into that room where you encountered the boardwalk. Now I'm saving my game.
Ah.
I'm making my way to Magmore Cavern.
Something in here? Oh, okay, that's what it was warning me about. The water is acid.
The water is fire.
Yeah, the water is definitely on fire in there. There's a whole room of it, too. Oh. There, apparently.
Where's your mission saved at?
My mission saved at?
No, what's your mission objective?
It hasn't really given me a mission objective, it's just said, go over here.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, yeah, I reckon I just came up on the fireflies going down the hallway.
Alright, so you're right next to where I am now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the same room as you. Oh my gosh. Except I already cleared it.
You already cleared this room?
Yeah.
Mind giving a brother a hint?
No.
Oh, you're no fun.
All I can say is, I guess, prepare for a fight.
This looks like a boss fight room after all. Oh! The moment I touch the platform for the bridge. Cutscene. The room fills with acid and I'm basically fucked. Yeah, you mean they could have literally just killed me right there. And just filled the room all over.
They've only got so much acid.
They just basically abandoned whatever they were working on.
Yeah. So you'll find, like, mutated...
I had a hard time hearing you over that combat music. It kind of fluctuates between being really, really low and just extremely loud for no god-awful reason.
Oh, I know. That's battle music.
I think it finally gave me a missile.
I think that's what
Missile launcher.
So you can no longer 100% your scans. If that was something you wanted to do.
no, why is that?
Because you didn't scan those wasps.
Oh, I didn't scan those walls. I wasn't trying really to 100% everything. I'm trying to get at least as much story content out of it as possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's shit tons of lore. There's shit tons of lore in every Metroid Prime.
Energy too.
Wow.
So you get an additional thing of energy. Oh, and I can't escape through the normal way. Do I have to walk all the way back?
You can go and, oh, you can't. Oh, you don't have warp ball. That's right.
Yeah, I don't have the warp ball.
You gotta backtrack all the way.
So I have to go and find out where the warp ball is before I can continue the Chozo Ruins area.
Well, you just got missile. So there were doors. If I remember right, there are doors with missile, with beam shield. You can only break it with a missile.
Yeah, there was 1 or 2 doors back that way that I can still open.
So you just need to blow up the door shield with missiles. You're good to go. In my game again.
Oh, it looks like I got the map for the area, finally.
Oh, that's good. Now you can see all the nope section. It's like, nope, you haven't been here. Nope, you haven't been here.
Like I said, this place... Oh my god, this place is huge! Let's see here.
Keep in mind, that's one area.
This is not just the Chozo Ruin. Oh my
Yes.
god, the entrance is over there. This
Push
place...
A. Push A. Push your shoot button, I guess it is.
The shoot button?
Yeah. See, that's the Chozo Ruins.
That's the Chozo Ruin. That little... What is that?
All those gray all those gray hexagons are the Chozo Ruins.
Oh,
and then-
all of these are Chozo Ruins area.
Yeah, and if you go up, if you zoom out and look, you'll see some green hexagons. That's Talon. That's the Talon overworld.
Oh wow, this is massive.
Oh yeah, and there's more worlds. There's Magmore Caverns, the Phazon Mines.
Alright, so let's make our way back to the save area.
Ah,
On the right, right?
if you are ever nearing a hazard and you're like, I don't know if that's dangerous or not, if you look on the left side of your screen above your visors, you'll see this little graph with an exclamation point.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I saw the exclamation point earlier when I was in the room with the acid.
Yep. The closer you get to dangerous environment, that exclamation point will rise higher. Like lava or acid,
So the more dangerous the area, the higher it goes? Or
Yeah,
is it
and
the
once it-
closer you are to the danger?
Yeah, the closer you are.
Okay.
Once the exclamation point reaches the top, the danger is at a point where you're going to take damage. So don't go bathing in pools of magma until you get the magma suit. Shoot, I forgot the name of the suit that gives you immunity. Oh wait, no, I don't think you get immunity to lava. I think you just get half.
Oh, I ran into a few. I hear a buzzing noise, but I don't see it. Oh! Monsters really do just pop out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
So where was that? Oh. Okay, looks like. Ah, I got the wasp finally. Oh, they don't want to fight you when you jump on a high surface.
Ah!
You having problems there, Rowan?
Yeah. These annoying bugs that you can't kill.
Is it the one with the spikes on the back?
No, you haven't seen them yet. They're... Oh shit.
Is that the morph ball?
You only encounter them when you're in morph ball form. They crawl around on the ground, and if they hit you, they'll grab you. And then they'll take you all the way to the exit morph ball zone. Shit. Jetpack pirate.
I can't scan these things fast enough. What are these new creatures in tree? Beetle-burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to rocket at high speeds above ground. Beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Man, that took quite a minute. Guessing the big red thing is its weakness. Oh, shit! What is this? Bladed beetle, well-armored, roaring insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can
non-frontal attack. This gives an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. Then maneuvers itself so as to face its rival, keeping it close to abdomen detected.
You know you have a side step, right?
Yeah, I'm using the side step now.
Because you wait for him to do his stupid double slide and charge, and you hit him, because he circles really fast. Although he's really stupid.
Oh, I hit him with one rocket and he went down.
Oh yeah. I just saw the rocket just go spinning around him.
Yeah, man. It's just all over the place and then finally hits him right in the weak spot.
That's the best kill.
That was a really good shot.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Alright, I got the Morph Ball, one of the, I guess you could say, integral parts of trying to solve any of these puzzles.
Everything's fucking integral.
Oh, that looked like a... Supposed to be a hole in here?
I hate
there's a
pirates.
door, but I don't see a door. Is it way up there? Well, then there has to be a hole. Let's see. Yeah. There's gotta be a way into this. Well, I legitimately tried. Multiple microscopic fractures found throughout the structure. Well, it should let me blow that up then. So I can get in there. Just a little bit odd. I open up a lot of paths, and I can continue down. I think I can continue down the path I was going before. Now that I have the warp ball, and that would eventually, well, I guess that would eventually lead me back to this area.
Hey.
I'm wondering how I'm going to be able to open that other wall, that very small wall up later on to get in there. Looks like I think it might be a boss arena for all I know. So I need to go...
Keep in mind, if you scan something like walls, or something that looks like it could be able to be destroyed, instead of saying you can destroy it, it'll say something like, this rock wall looks unstable. It has trace amounts of like bendesium. it would do you well to memorize whatever trace elements are contained in each object, because whenever they give you a clue, they'll what weapons that destroy an object, they'll use like the element, like that can be destroyed by morph ball, super balls.
Okay, so you're telling me each weapon has like specific element properties?
This isn't referencing your power beam, but they say stuff like that to give you. They'll never outright tell you what exactly you can use, except in really simple instances.
Sorry, can you repeat myself? I was doing a rapid fire there.
I was saying you can never really be sure of the game telling you exactly what to use to uncover a secret. They'll usually give you clues on what weapons to use by suggesting metals or chemicals or whatever that a particular weapon or item you have would be good against. And usually after you unlock an item or power-up or something, almost immediately you'll usually be given an example of what to use that item with. So it would be a good idea to scan that item and memorize what exactly your scan will tell you. So you can scan and go like, okay, so that is what I need to use next time.
Alright, so from what you're telling me, it's like for instance that small wall that had the microscopic fractures in it, that's particular to a very specific attack or weapon.
For example, you haven't unlocked the morph ball yet, right?
I just unlocked the morph ball, that's why I'm going back this way.
Okay. I think where the morph ball is unlocked, there's like a tunnel or something that's blocked up by a wall. If you scan it, it'll say it seems like this wall is made of sandstone or something. And sandstone you can destroy with a morph ball bomb.
I can't jump as a morph ball? Is that like a power-up I need to get?
You can do morph ball bomb jumps. You can, in the one I'm using, you can jump in a morph ball. I'm clicking the Wii remote button. That makes Samus jump. But I don't think that's something you can do in the actual GameCube game. Instead, there's tactics that you use called morph ball jumping. You haven't unlocked morph balls yet. But whenever you get it, if you drop a morph ball and it explodes, it'll launch you up in the air for a short distance. And if you can figure out the timing right, you can work yourself up to a double morph ball bomb jump.
I have no idea where I'm going right now.
No, because you're stupid.
Did I just circle around onto the end? Wait, is this an entrance into another area? Magmore Caverns. Oh my god.
You are not ready for this area.
Would it let me unlock it? It would. I'm not sure that I want to go down there just yet.
You can check it out real quick, but you'll realize why you're not ready pretty quick.
You think I'm not ready?
But yeah, you don't have the right power up. You'll only be hurting yourself again.
Metal gates block entry to the center of the room. This expansion increases the number of enemies you can by 5. Oh, looks like another Chozo lure entry found. Our sanctuary grows by the day. We Chozo know much of technology, but we have chosen to leave it behind on this journey. Our home here on Talon 4 will be a place of simplicity. Structures hewn from the stone, bridges woven from branches, hallways caressed by pure waters. We build around the ancient and noble trees, drawing from their strength and giving them our own in return. All that is wild will flow around us here. Our race will be just one more group of creatures in the knit of nature. It is our hope that such a state will bring with it greater understanding of the nature of the universe. Once our city here is complete, we will peer inward and discover the truth. Still have no idea what they're saying about like peering straight into the fucking point.
Oh no, Kozo are like religiously fanatic about tradition.
Sorry, I was doing a rapid fire again. What were you saying?
I said, the Chozo are really fanatic about their lore and traditions. Almost to like a religious fervor.
Alright, it looks like that journey to this place was definitely worth it. Completed a map area, and looks like I'm moving on in the Chozo area. This big arena looking place that's coming up soon. In here. Yep, that's right. Magnetic rail system track. Oh, so I can ride on the ceiling.
Yep. The spider ball will fall upgrade.
Did you say something before I started that fight?
I said it was a spider ball morph ball upgrade.
Every time I try to access that ramp, I get a bunch of enemies down my throat.
You know, it's ironic you're talking about spider balls, because the next area that I'm going to
Has the next area that you're going to has spider balls? Is what you're saying?
no, it's like a massive network of just spider ball track.
Alright, another piece of Chozo lore.
Sure.
The world of living things feels strange to us. We who have existed so long on the edges of time and space. It is clear now that we Chozo can never return to our dimension. Not while the great poison reaches ever further into the planet. It is so powerful, this creeping evil, that our wills are crumbling and our minds beginning to fail. And so, before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness in our ethereal state. Even we are done. It may be too late. Alright. So, it looks like we're going to have to do some more backtracking here. And, hopefully make it up to one of these other places. Otherwise, I have to wait until I get the spider ball and some other thing that. Can I find the spider ball stuff in the Chozo area, Owen? Oh, he must have went in. Set him up. Oh. Oh, I definitely have to do this,
I just had to help my mom unload an update. Phone.
Okay, so your mom's phone had an update or something?
Yeah. Turns out, since I got my new router, her phone wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi, and that's why I wasn't updating. Alright.
I have no idea how to open this door. Gotta be a way.
Oh boy, they gotta make it scary. I hate this spider ball track area. I'm doing all sorts of tricks and stuff, like 200 feet in the air. Oh man. And I am suspended over a massive pool of magma. So if I fuck this up, I'm gonna fall in magma and I'm going to have a panic attack. I have to do drops, powerball.
Hang on, I gotta fight. Alright, what were you saying?
I was saying I'm doing all sorts of tricks and stuff, like 200 feet in the air. Over like a pool of freaking magma. So if I fuck anything up, I'm falling down into the pool of magma. And it's really intense because I'm having to do all sorts of stupid ass tricks and shit. Oh. A scaly, man. Better get a
what are you
freaking
talking
upgrade.
about?
Huh. I'm Ooh. Minty. Did you notice if you shoot rapid fire with your power beam for a really long time, and then you stop shooting, you'll now the tip of your gun.
Oh, when you fire it a bunch of times, steam comes off the gun?
Yeah, like rapid fire. stop shooting and you look at the end of the gun, you'll see that it's smoking.
Oh, it does the smoking animation. New creature. Plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting. Will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. Another thing of Chozo lore. As we struggle with the great poison, something stirs at the edges of our vision. It is the hatchling Samus. We feel her across the void as she hunts the corrupted. Will our fates again be one? As our pride shatters, will prophecy become real? When all strength wanes from the Chozo, will it be the hatchling who fills our legacy? True sight eludes us, for the poison gnaws at all vision, leaving seers blind and filled with despair. Truth's blessing may come too late. Hard to see in here. Oh, I didn't even see this path before. Well, War Boss Activity 5. Okay. So, it looks like the next room's going to be a boss fight. So let's go ahead and get that going. What the hell? Vast portions of the tree's cellular structure have been consumed by distributed through source water.
That is new areas.
Powerful rock-dwelling tent. Think while I'm on the Reaper Vine to constant vigil. Vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its hip honed to lethal sharpness. Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone for perception. No idea why I'm going up here, but I am. Save station detected. Awesome. Alright. bottom level. Will I be able to access that up there? Well, I apparently can't access that area just yet. So, where that save station is.
Hello. Phazon lies west. Let's see. Oh, joy.
Alright, so we've made some good progress here so far. I think I'm going to go ahead and pause it here at the save station and pick it up another time. Already got it in about an hour and 40 minutes into the recording here, so I think this is a good time to call it. Alright, thank you for joining the first episode of Game Chest. I'll return sometime when I feel like it. And we'll continue playing Metroid Prime. Y'all have a good night.